I mean, you need 1,000 BSCPAD to be able to have one ticket, right? And then there's a task for you to perform. You need to like, comment, and retweet on the project in which you want to participate. Okay, for instance, let's go here. Let me show you how the projects actually display. Okay, boom. So if you come to projects, let's see, you're going to see upcoming projects. Okay, at the moment, it just got only 2. I mean, we are in the quiet phase of the market, so a lot of persons are holding back on, launching the project because the euphoria is gone. So people may not participate. Okay, so back to the third part of this discussion. Then the second here is silver. Silver requires you to have up to 2,500 BSCPAD. Now, this gives you 3 lottery tickets. It is not guaranteed. People don't even get allocations here. Okay, you retweet, or whenever they tweet, you have to like, comment, retweet. Whenever they tweet, you have to like, comment, retweet. Who wants to do all of that work? Well, you can still do it. Okay, but while you're holding this, you're still going to be getting returns on this by staking. I'm going to show you as well, so you're not losing completely. All right. So the gold is 5,000. It gives you 7 tickets, lottery tickets, but all of them you have to do the same task: like, comment, retweet, like, comment, retweet. Now let's move to the big boys. Okay. Now there's the platinum. The platinum requires you to have 10,000 BSCPAD. As at 6 months ago, this position you will require as much as $40,000 to $50,000 for you to get into this position. This is where I started, or this was where I started. 10,000 BSCPAD. You need to stake it 3 hours before the allocation round. Requirement for whitelisting like tweeting and retweeting, nope, you don't need to do that. Guaranteed allocation, yes. And then the pool weight is 10. I don't know what that means, but that's the language here. It means like, okay, the category you fall under will guarantee you a certain portion, but the person that is under the diamond tier needs 25,000 BSCPAD. Now, if you multiply that by 5,000 by $5, it will be a whole lot of money. Okay, let's just get the right figure. Okay, let's just make it so you guys can get an idea of what we're talking about. 25,000 times, let's see, $4.50. So that's over $112,500 as at 5 months for you to be in this position, right? To be here. Now it was really hard. Okay. I even thought to myself, like, I mean, I can be here, still guaranteed. Now, this is the big one. The blue diamond requires you to have 75,000 BSCPAD tokens. Okay, so as at 5 months ago, if you go 75,000 times 4.50, that is over 337,500 for you to be in this position, the blue diamond. Now, the sweet thing about the blue diamond, as opposed to the diamond gives you 30 pool weight, and which means whatever you get here on that platinum, you're going to get it here times 3. Now, whatever you get here at platinum, you're going to get it here blue diamond, you're going to get it times what? Times 6 plus private allocation. Now, private allocation is what everybody wants to get into doing in crypto, because it allows you to buy projects with VCs, right? Venture capitalists and all that kind of stuff. So they can say, okay, allocations are out here, $10,000, put in 10K, you're going to get massive portion of allocation, right? And it's guaranteed you're going to make a whole lot of money at the launch, and then you're still going to have tokens to sell afterwards. I'm going to show you guys typical example of what we've been able to do for those of us that have been flipping IDOs, okay, in our circle. Remember, this comes with a pool weight of 60 and private allocation, so big deal. And this here, 5 months ago, will cost you $337,500. But as of today, BSCPAD is 53 cents. So for you to be on that blue diamond, okay, 0.53 times 75,000, that will cost you only $39,000 to be here. Then for diamond, today, 0.53 times 25,000 will cost you 13,000. Remember, here would have cost you 130 something thousand, but today it will cost you only 13,000. Here would have cost you 330 something thousand, but today it will cost you just 39,000. Then for here, that was over 45 to 50,000. Today will cost you how much? 0.53 times 10K. Here will cost you only 5,000. Okay. Now I'm giving you an idea. You may not have the money, but if you guys are smart enough, you have like a little community, you guys can come together, put money together, and if you guys are reasonable amongst yourself, you can be making a whole lot of money on the sideline. Okay, that is the overview for that. Okay, now let's go to something real quick. For those that are going to be holding, for instance, if you someone that keeps money in the bank, all right, instead of keeping it in the bank, you can stake. You can stake here or you can stake with stable coins, okay? But I'll show you here what happens when you stake on BSCPAD. But before we proceed to that, let me show you guys the current price of BSCPAD again. This is the current price of BSCPAD, 0.53 as at today, right? Let's see if we have today's date up here. But let me refresh. If I refresh, it means it is new. See that 53, okay? Let me say 1 year low and high. As you can see that last year, like 5 months ago, BSCPAD was $5, right? And let me tell you why BSCPAD can easily get back to $5. Let me tell you why BSCPAD can easily get to $5. Boom. This is the total supply of BSC, circulating supply, okay? 79,000. I'm sorry, 79 million, I beg your pardon. What this means is it will only take 79 million or 80 million to get into BSCPAD, and the thing is back to $1, right? Now, but max supply is this, but circulating supply, total supply, okay, is 175. So we need about 175 million or 176 million to get into BSCPAD, and we are back to $1. And guys, come on now. I'm sorry, 170, 1.7 something billion. Yeah, about. I think I'm mixing it up. Let's get it right. Yes, about that for us to get to okay, looking at the current circulating supply, we need just 80 million for us to get to $1 because currently we have 42 million here and the price is at half, which is 50 something cents. So if we multiply this, we're going to have 84 million, which takes us to $1.06 thereabout. Make sense? So because 79 is approximately 80, so 80, and this is 42. So approximately we need 80 million to go in here for us to have $1. So if you multiply that by 3, say 80M, okay, let's do the math, times, let's say 4, for us to get to $4. All we need is 320 million to get to $4. And me and you know that CZ is a businessman. Of course, BSCPAD is a Binance thing. So when the bulls return, CZ is just gonna put in, what is his business? He's gonna put in $400 million there to push the price up because they know people are still going to come back to buy BSCPAD to be able to participate in IDOs because IDOs are safer. IDOs on BSCPAD are safer, are guaranteed, and people tend to trust projects that are listed on BSCPAD. Don't forget, it's the first launch pad to ever visit the ecosystem. Let me put it that way. Let me use that word, visit. Excuse me. Let me drink something. Okay, so people trust it. I mean, there's Polkadot, there's ADA and Ultron and all that, but BSCPAD is very popular. And of course, we know Binance have got liquidity, and people tend to believe as soon as it goes on BSCPAD, there's that propensity for it to hit Binance exchange, right? So, I mean, how much is 400 million for Caesar? It's just gonna put it there, pump it back to $4. So let's say you decide to buy 75,000 now for 30 something thousand dollars and decide not to do anything, right? So 75,000 when the bulls return and then the price hit, let's say $3 or $3.50, right? You're sitting on $260,000 guaranteed. Now let's move to somewhere else. Let me show you something again. If you go to the staking part of this activities, let's click on staking. Okay, let me get something off my screen. You can't see, but it's blocking me from operating. Okay, so like in my own case here, I'm already sitting on 75,000. This is me here. I've already staked it. So the more BSCPAD I get as reward for staking, I add it back here. I just restake it instead of withdrawing. Like now, I'm just going to stake it again. You're going to see that, right? I'm going to stake this 128 BSCPAD that I've gotten. I'm just going to stake it. It's going to ask me, oh, it's asking for password. So I can't do that right now because we are in the middle of the class. Okay, let me just refresh this so we can have this page. Okay, good. Oops. Okay, I'm not gonna enter my password, okay? But I mean, you guys saw that I had 75,000 here plus because I've been restaking. Now, if I hold 75,000 without doing anything for a whole year, APY, who knows the meaning of APY? Give me 3 in the chat box. If you know the meaning of APY, give me 3 in the chat box. Okay, let's see. There's some smart people here. Okay, Stanley, tell us the meaning. Turn on your microphone and tell us the meaning of APY.
Okay, so APY means annual percentage yield.
Okay, which means if I'm holding 75,000 BSCPAD, at the end of the year, I'm going to get 50% of 75. So when we say 15%, it's 15% times 75,000. I'm going to have 11,250 BSCPAD at the end of the year. Let's say BSCPAD gets to $4. So we're going to multiply that. Let me just go to a page so you guys can see figures. It will make more sense. Let me see. I wrote something here. Can I just bring it back? Oh no. Okay. Let's see. 15%. Oh, I'm getting this. Let me just bolden it again a little. Guys, just hang in there, okay? Let's see, 28. Okay, 28 is good. And hit bold. Okay. So 15% of 75K is equal 11,250. Okay, so let's say BSCPAD gets to return. I mean, remember, these 11,000 something are free tokens. You didn't buy them. 11,200, and meanwhile, as at 5 months ago, you need to spend over 40 something thousand to get 10,000 from here. Let me see, 75,000. Sorry, yeah, thank you. So, but now the money you're going to spend to get this is even less than the money we used to get 10,000 BSCPAD 5 months ago. I already showed you the figures on CoinMarketCap. So let's say BSCPAD gets back to $4. So if you multiply 11,000 times 4, you're going to be sitting on 45,000. Yep, I think it's correct. Times 4 is equal to 45,000. So if you decide not to do anything, just be flipping your be flipping IDOs, and your staking is yielding for you, right? Because when you're flipping IDOs, guys, I know you're going to ask this question. Let's just go back there. Once you stake, guys, just hold on. Let me just connect. No, let me leave it. Once you stake, you have your 75,000 here. Well, I can do it. Okay. I've killed the session. Let me connect. Let me connect my wallet. All right. It'll take just a couple of seconds. Okay, I'm back. So when you have this, right, 75,000, whenever you're flipping IDOs, they don't take this BSCPAD, it's still yours. I'm going to show you typical example when we get to the part about making money. Okay, let me just take this at once. I'm going to ask me for network fees. I'm going to confirm. So I'm just going to keep adding, because the more you add, the more, it's going to add to this. See, the numbers have increased here, and this is going to yield for me as well moving forward. Okay, so you can just decide while you're flipping IDOs, this is going to yield for you as well. You're going to be getting rewards here. So that's the good part with IDOs and BSCPAD. Okay, so and then I'm just going to say something real quick before we get to the part that I said how to make 5 to 30K a month and how to make as much as $300,000 a month. Okay, but let me just say this: when the bulls return, you can actually see as much as 20 projects on BSCPAD in a week. So I'm trying to give you an idea. 20 projects in a week. So in a month, you might see more than 40 projects. Okay. Now let's move to how you can make as much as $5,000. I'm going to give you a case study of one of the projects we use, and I'll try to average it so you guys don't think, okay, what if the project doesn't hit 1,000 plus X, right? I used to post about this project. I'm sure it's going to hit 1,000X, 500X, and I used to share the result on Instagram. I'm sure a lot of you have seen those. So yeah, here we are. When we got on BSCPAD, right? Then I was still sitting on, Platinum, which was just 10,000 BSCPAD, and the pool weight was 10. So my allocation at the time cost me only $15. See here, $15.249 BUSD to buy. That's the allocation they gave me. So I swapped it, and the tokens I got, the Meta VPAD tokens I got, were 15,241.9. Okay, that's what I got for $15, right? And okay, so imagine the person that is going to be here. Okay, I was sitting at 10,000 BSCPAD, and I got allocation of just $15, which for me, it wasn't enough. So imagine someone here, the person here with 30 probably will have $45,000 worth of allocation, right? And then this person here is going to have more, and this person is going to have access to private allocation, where they will tell him, okay, we are going to give you allocation for $20,000, for $10,000. If you have the money, you purchase. These are the big boys. These are the guys who actually make the money for the project owners. So the project owners can have as much as, you hear people say, oh, this project have raised as much as 8 million, 4 million, because they're going to use this money to pump the project at the initial phase. I'll show you how. Okay, let's go back to here. So the allocation I got here was for $15. So I swapped it, and what I got here was 15,400 and some 240 something. Okay, as you can see here, on that first day of swapping, they gave me 10%. Out of this 15,000 something, they gave me 10%, which was 1,524. As you can see it, right? I claimed it. Now, as you can already see here, they've already released the remaining 90%, right? Remaining 90% allocation is about 13,717. I haven't claimed it. I can, if I claim it straight, it is going to get to my my trust wallet. I haven't claimed it. You can see it is highlighted. I haven't claimed it. It's telling me to claim tokens. See, they gave me 10% here, which was 1,000 something, and I spent how much? $14 to get over 15,200 and something. Let me show you guys. Now, on that day when the project listed, it did 1,010%. It always happens with projects on BSCPAD. Now, it pumped that much. And another thing I want to tell you again is projects on BSCPAD, once they are launched, no matter what happens, it never returns to the IDO price, because the IDO price is rock solid. Bottom is so low, it never gets there. I've never seen a project that returned. Same thing with Block. Okay, Block was launched at 0.002 something. Even in this state that we are right now, Block is just 0.01 something, right? So before it to get to 0.002 something, it's going to take long, right? Okay, now let's continue here. So on that day after it launched, I claimed my 1,000 something, right? Now, what was the price of BSCPAD on that day of launch? I want you guys to see this. Today, BSCPAD is just 2 cents, 0.02. The total supply is 100, total supply is 5 billion, maximum supply rather, okay? What are we seeing here? Max supply, okay, yeah. But the total supply here is 220 million. So on the day of release, they had 117 million metal VPAD, okay? Okay, I hope I'm not mixing it. I'll say BSCPAD. It's actually metal VPAD, I beg your pardon. So let's confirm that again. It's metal VPAD, and we are here, metal VPAD. On the day of the launch, metal VPAD went boom to what? 94 cents. 94 cents. Now, you know, the fast guys did their sales very early, blah, blah, blah. Of course, the project owners and those in the private sale, a private allocation, will be given their, how do you call it, contract addresses first. Those ones will sell before they give people under the minimum pool weight, which is 1,000 BSCPAD at 10,000 BSCPAD at the time. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm just mixing up things, but try to get it. Whatever you don't get, ask me, okay? So imagine we bought that low and it went to 90 something cents, 94 cents. Let me go back here again. So let's say I claim my 1,524, 1,524. I'm going to write it out, 1,524, okay? 1,524. Let me go to my, let me come here, which is 10%, which is 10%, right? So my 10% is 1,524,000 Meta VPAD token. And then the price goes up to 94 cents. Let's say I don't sell at 94 cents because first thing I'll do is rush to my community to give them the contract address and try to satisfy them before I return. Most of them even sell higher than me. Let's say you have your things sorted out and you were there when it got launched, and then you missed out on, let's say, the 94 cents, okay, because the big boys will sell, and then you get to sell at 0.80, okay. So 1524 times 80 cents. That is 1,200. You can do your math yourself there. That's 1,219. Now remember, $1,219. Remember, you spent, how much did you spend here? Only $15. Now you already have made back your money. Let's say worst case it dropped to even 40 cents. Let's say you went up there in the beginning when it got launched, it dropped to 40 cents. 1524 times 40. You're still sitting on $609, right? But remember, you spent only $15, okay? Right? And you're now still sitting on $609, sorry. Okay? Now, today they've given me opportunity to claim this token. Now, let me claim it here so you guys can see that it's not just fictitious. I'll claim. Let me just claim it. Token successfully claimed. Let's see. Is there something I'm supposed to do? Let me come to that location, connect wallet. I hope my wallet hasn't disappeared. Okay, I'm still connected. Okay, I'll check one and see why I can't claim now. Maybe I'm out of BNB. Okay, so let's say now I claim this position right now, 13,717. Okay, 13K717 times the current price now is 2 cents, right? Times 0.02. I'm still going to be sitting on $274. Meanwhile, I spent just how much? $15. Now, I'm not going to sell that because I know the price is going to come back and even get to $1. So if I wait for it to get to $1, whenever it gets to $1, I'm still going to be making $13,717, right? This is why I talk about I do 80% investing and 20% trading, right? Okay, now let's go to the part that I said how you can make as much as 5,000 to 30,000 in a month. Okay, so let's bring this down to, let's say this thing dropped to 40 cents before you got there to sell, and then this gives you 600. This should be 600 and something. Okay, that's for the first 10% given to you. Some even give you more. Some give you 50%. Some even give you all, depending. So I'm using these as a benchmark to average it. So 1,524 times 0.40, that's 609. Remember, you spent just $15 to get 609. So if you flip 20 projects in a month, let's say times 20, where's my times 20, or worst case times 10 in a month, okay? Let's say worst case times 10 in a month, okay? Times 10 in a month. That's 6,000 what? 6,009, right? So if you are actually 6,096. So if you're actually someone that is sleeping and you're able to grab 20 projects, right? You'll be sitting on what? Let's just calculate it. So let's get it, let's not mix things up. 20. So you'll be sitting on 12,000, okay? Multiply by 2, 12,000 plus 180. Okay, so you'll be sitting on 12,000. Remember again, you only just spent what? $15. And again, that was platinum package, not diamond, not blue diamond. So if you are on diamond, you're getting times 3 of this, right? So if you're on diamond, just multiply this by 3, you're sitting on 36K. And then if you're on blue diamond, multiply this by 6, right? I know you guys are like, you're going to ask a question, okay? 12,180 times 6. So if you're on Blue Diamond, you're going to be sitting on 73K. Let's assuming they are squaring them at that level, but I know there is more. And then if you're getting private allocation for Blue Diamond, let's go back here. Apart from the 73 grand, keep it by the side. And then if you're getting private allocation, boom. So if you're getting private allocation here, let's say $5,000 worth of it. So you can imagine if $15 is giving you this much, and then year 45 is giving you that much, and then blah 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 is giving you up to how much, 73,000, and then they give you an allocation. Private allocation is used. I've done a lot of IDOs. I put in like 30K. I mean, for Shield at least, we did 30. Shield was 30K per slot, right? For you to get what is called SAFT. SAFT is simple agreement for future token, right? Was 30K. So let's say for BSCPAD, they say 30K is too much for them to give to private individual. They're going to give me $10,000 worth of allocation. And I'm making as much as 1,000 something with 15. So if they give me 1,000, let's allocation for $5,000, guys, come on now. I know this some guy, he makes about before I got into the Blue Diamond pad, as much as $1 million on flipping IDOs. So what I'm saying is at the minimum, right? If you buy an allocation, let's say even if it's $1,000 worth of private allocation for a project like this, you're sure of hitting 300,000+ a month for one project. For one project. So imagine you doing 5 projects or 10 projects off of Blue Diamond. I mean, come on, guys, you'll be sitting on like God knows 3M, 5M, and then people will be wondering like, but we are in this crypto together. What is it doing that we are not doing? Somebody's doing something else, people. So you guys see, please excuse me, let me close my window, the noise. So you guys see the difference, right? So basically, the reason I held this class is to let you guys know that BSCPAD is fucking cheap right now. People don't trade it. There's no BSCPAD on Binance or they don't trade like normal crypto. So it hardly, what they do is, I know they just pulled out their money because they know that it's going, the market is quiet right now. When the bulls return, they're just going to pump back the money in there because they know people need BSCPAD to participate. Not everybody can do it. You see a lot of people say, oh, I can't participate in BSCPAD IDO because you need so much to, but people are not even paying attention to the fact that this thing has dropped from $5 to 50 something cents. So I'm trying to give you an idea. For those of you who know yourselves, you can come together and get this. I'm already here, I'm 75K plus, so I'm waiting. So you can come here and play, even if it's blue, even if it's diamond, to get your pool weight to 30, right? If you can do this, super good because of the private allocation. With the private allocation, they give you allocation $2,000 you just put in. And then when it pumps, you take your 300K quietly. You put in again into another one. Worst case, let's say the thing doesn't do 1,000x. It just does 50x. With the private allocation, you're still going to make, I mean, if you put in 1,000 and make 70K guaranteed, good stuff. So do 70K for like 20 projects in a month. Oh, come on now. There's nothing more than that. That's super crazy blood money, right? So I don't take people's money to put together for people because I know my kind. It's a lot of hassle. Okay. I don't want to talk about other things. So if you guys know yourselves, I'm gonna do this this video. You want to talk to people here and there, you guys can put funds together. Please, this is the time to position here. You know, if you, I mean, you couldn't afford it before the crash, please find time to position here. A lot of you guys have complained about you're tired of trading, you want to change the game. This is the opportunity to get your game up and wait. Like me now, I'm trying to do what I can do for people because it's like it gets harder when you start having children. So it really gets harder. I've tried a couple of times to employ people to work for me. A couple of times they got me into trouble. They don't do their research well, and so I'm back to doing stuff myself. So it's really hard. So if this for me, this is the super stuff for me. So I've gotten this position for myself, and I've gotten this position for my wife. More like, please don't kill yourself going to work. I know you like to go to work to see other people, but please, this alone can pay your salary every month. You don't really need to even flip IDOs, the returns that is coming. Because I mean, if you're getting every month, you're getting as much as 900 and something BSC pad from the APY, and BSC gets to, let's say, $3. So if you say 950 times three, that's $2,850. Without even touching your BSC pad, you're getting reward that much. Okay, guys, so this is where I'm going to end this story. I would like to take questions from you guys so we can make this conversation better. Okay. So guys, if you have any question, please give me 7 in the chat box. Let's take questions. It is better that way. Somebody saying, can we contribute? Oh, APY means return on investment. Yeah, but a yearly yield stuff, right? Well, contribution. Mahmoud, like I already said, it's hard. It's hard. Okay, good. Okay, guys, I said if you have any question, please give me 7. Then I want you to ask your question so people can speak. 7 for question. If you have any question, give me 7 in the chat box. Okay. Stanley, please turn on your microphone and ask your question.
Yes. Concerning the wallets.
Speak up, please.
Okay, concerning the wallets, I don't know, between MetaMask and Trust Wallet, which of them do you use?
You can use
So,
both. As you can see, for me, I think for those using MetaMask, it's pretty slick for them. You know, you can just connect. But with BSC, sorry, with Trust Wallet, like I'm using on my desktop now, I need to download Chrome extension and then all of that long stress, right? But I mean, but with your phone is easy if you're not using a desktop. I rather use desktop because I'm always on the computer, so it's easier for me to manage my eyes. So you can use MetaMask, you can use Trust Wallet. It's fine. Both of them are good.
okay, thank
Sure. Okay. Lion, please ask a question.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Please shoot.
Um, yeah, I want to know if pulling funds together will be welcome. I would like to know if they are like minds. Someone who will be looking at at least the whole APY stuff. Say we put funds together and then we're just looking at first off, um, let's see what we can get from the returns from the end of the year, and then how we can flip together and make gains together, something like that. That's what I'm looking at. So if there's
Boy,
anyone, you can
personally,
reach
for
out.
you, I don't have a problem with you, okay? Um, and a couple of persons have. You've been around since I had 1,000, like 700 followers on Instagram. That's how long you've been around. So, you know, um, guys, you've heard him. So you're looking at what position?
I'm looking at this blue diamond. Maybe we can pull like maybe like 3 to 4 of us put together, and then we're looking at the whole APY stuff first, and then how we can flip together on each new project that comes on the platform. So like just something like an train still ride together. We learn, just trade together and you know um trustworthy and something like that.
Okay. Okay, your request has been sent in. What I can do is there's another person. Okay, other persons, if you're interested in the comboing, for you guys to combo, you can speak as well, so I can know those that I can trust, and then I can talk to you guys to do it together. All right, all right. So yes, Lion, thank you for coming in. Okay, on that. Let me take other questions. Ife, Ife, please
Good
go on.
evening.
Ife, please go.
Good evening.
Go on, go on. Is this Ife?
No,
This
this
is
is fair.
Mr. Light.
No, Ife, please speak. Mr. Light, you're supposed to give me a 7. You didn't give me a 7. If you have a question, give me 7 in the chat box. Ife, go, please. Mr. Light,
Yeah,
drop your 7.
the question I want to ask, the 75,000 for Blue Diamond, is it 75,000 USDT?
No, 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 no. Do your math. Let me help you here. One BSCPAD is, see, it's going up. It's 54 cents. So if you multiply 54 cents by 75,000, you get your figure. Remember, it used to be $5. So as at when it was $5, if you're buying $75,000 worth of BSCPAD, that would cost you times 5. That would cost you, sorry, 75. I'm having too many digits here. Times 5. That would cost you $375,000. But as at today, it is 0.54 times 75K. So which is just 40,500. I mean, a couple of minutes ago it was 39,000, but now it's 40,500. So it just keeps fluctuating. So if any further inquiries? Good.
No, I'm okay.
Okay, good. If you don't want to combo because I know you have the capacity, you want to go solo.
Yeah, I I would let you know about it. I think I would like to combo too, but I would still like to be solo. But maybe we'll talk about that later.
All right then. Blakes, please.
Sorry, I'm late. I joined late, so I'm
No,
a
it's
bit
okay.
behind on the whole thing. I don't know if I can get like
You get a
um
recording. You
yeah,
will
yeah.
get the recording. You will. And then you can ask questions later on.
Okay, cheers.
Okay. Mr. Light, please. You still didn't drop your 7, but go. Zion, after Mr. Light, you go. Light, please go.
Oh, thank you so much. So like the combo, each individual is to contribute like how much to make the 40,000 something dollars, and who is
The,
going to? Will you be the one to coordinate us for that?
okay. Now, there's something I always tell people who want to give me, I mean, I've done a couple of times I've collected monies from people that are very close to me to do something. Um, and these are people that I know that even if the thing crashes, they will understand. I mean, but there's something I always tell people. If me and you don't have we do if you don't trust me, then what if I die? Your money will go with me. My wife will eat your money. Anyways, I'm not going to die. Um, from what Lion said, like 4 persons can come together. That has already given, if I were you, it already given me an idea. If 4 persons are coming together, that means it's going to be a split, everybody 10K. Remember, that thing was worth 370 something $1,000. And for me, as soon as the bulls return, these guys will push money in there and it's going to pump again. So it's a win-win. So the idea then now is pointing to 10K for 4 persons, except you guys are going to move further to increase the number of persons. So Mr. Light, for now, I think that's what it's looking like. Because if Fair is saying he might want to combo and still go solo, So that's like 2 persons already. But I can, it depends. If the number is small, I can agree to hold on to it. Like, okay, I have access when there's an allocation, like private allocation. This is how much you guys are going to buy. You buy, you sell. This is the thing. Is transparent. You guys split your money. I can do that because when it's 4%, that's pretty small. But when the person's number is like 10, I want to kill my phone. Mr. Nice, how far have this sold? I've not received my share. Others have received their own. It's a lot of headache. Like right now, my boy trains anything for his football stuff. He trains virtually every day. So it's like I don't even have time. So likes, think about it. What you can do for yourself is tell me how much your pocket is worth, and then I'll relate to the other person's. And then they'll see how you guys can do the math together so that when there is a split, some persons will take more. But it's a lot easier if you guys do like 50-50 across board. So when the money comes, you guys just split 50-50. You guys won't have issues with splitting funds. But this stuff is really short, very short right now. A lot of persons are not seeing this window. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Sorry. Let me just ask one. I suppose actually this privately, but let's say
Privately,
one.
they keep it private.
Okay, but all right.
You sure you want to share it? If you want to share it, fine. But if it's a private thing,
Okay,
keep it.
just okay. Let me ask you this one now. Okay, so if individual, okay, if someone wants to buy this BSC scap,
Bad.
BSC pad now,
Hmm.
we can use BNB to convert to it.
Look, yes, you can buy it with BNB and you can buy it on Pancake Swap. Let me go to the buy part of it. If you go to BSCPAD right now, you're going to see this, right? Buy on Pancake Swap, buy on Gate.io, buy on Mex. So you can buy from these places now. They just added these two recently. It used to be just Pancake Swap. So if you click on Pancake Swap, let's say for instance, right now, it's going to bring you here. So at this point, you see, you can swap with BNB, okay? Or you can, two things you can swap with BNB or BSC or BUSD, all right?
All right.
Yeah. So all you need to do now is just connect your wallet. Voila, you're good to go.
All right. Thank you.
Yes. All right then. Boom. So let me go back to questions. Somebody just indicated that she would like the combo. This person is dear to me, sort of quiet. I'm sure she doesn't want to speak. Jay, do you want to speak or you just want to combo? You want to keep it quiet like this? Respond.
I don't want to speak.
Okay,
Good evening, sir.
or you want to combo?
Yeah.
Okay, Zion, please, you go.
Good evening, sir.
Sure. How is England?
Yeah, I'm fine. Everywhere is fine.
Zion is one of you that ran away to England. Now today he's speaking Nigerian. Sometimes he's speaking like English people. Okay, go on, brother. Go on.
All thanks to you, sir. So, about these BSCPAD stores, it's kind of I'm kind of very new to it. Although you have been talking about it in the group for a couple of times, but I haven't been able to,
You
check
didn't
it
go
out.
through the training on my app. It's free for you. But you guys don't take money to go through. It's there.
Yeah, I'm gonna look that. I'm gonna look it up after now, probably by tomorrow. So
Okay.
I'm actually very interested in this. I'm looking at getting the
What
diamond.
amount?
That's it. That's the 25,000.
Oh, you want to go solo?
Yeah, for I would like the combo to probably a four-man combo of
Lion, I'm sure you
for,
yeah.
sorry.
No, I'm talking to Lion. There's a lot of persons now. Lion, there's Juliet, there's Lion. It's okay.
Yeah. So my
Anybody
question is,
you guys text me late after the class. Just leave me a message. I'm interested in combo. Okay, go
all
on
right.
with your question.
All right, sir. So my question is, for example, if we go into the combo of, let's say, four-man team, and we
Open
have to
diamond.
contribute equally,
Mm-hmm.
and Do any one of us have the opportunity of maybe having to withdraw at a particular moment, probably after a month or two, and the person feels like I need my money at this point and I want to take it out
And that's the
and all of
agreement you
that.
guys will agree. It's going to be a two-third majority. You guys
Yeah,
have votes, like if three persons, because it's just you guys are four. If three persons say, well, I'm stopping this, I'm done, I made a lot of money, I want to leave. But if it's two, then you guys can just see what you can do, dissolve. I don't know. It's gonna be you guys' decision. That's gonna be
mm.
right now.
That's one of the issue I say with the combo because it has to do with a lot of cooperation within the team, and
By the time you make money that more than the money you used in doing the combo, will you even be bothered? You won't be bothered about the combo anymore. The money being
it's not about me, sir. It's about maybe when we are enjoying the thing and one of us just come up and be like, I'm no longer doing and all of that.
look, by the time
So
you make money, you won't be even bothered about that 10K or 20, 10, 11K you're putting in that combo. How much have we? People have you. Come on, you spent more money. That 10K, you're just gonna leave it there. Like, you know what? This BSC part thing, let it just be there forever. Let it be my work.
exactly what I'm
Let
looking
it be
at.
my thing. I'm not gonna be working in the UK. I'm sure of flipping every month. I'm sure of money. So you are not even
Yeah.
going to be bothered.
I'm actually looking at doing the 25K own privately, like solo. So I'm just
That's you.
trying to look at the opportunity of merging with other
It's
people
to
with the
intimidate those of
75K
us that
stuff.
don't have money. Keep it to yourself. Don't intimidate us. We are
No, I'm
too
not
broke.
trying to do that, sir.
Okay. Let me take another question. Okay,
All
well
right,
done.
thank you, sir.
Peter Barthel is saying he's interested in combo. Okay, Peter, I don't think you want to talk right. Your side is, I think it's pretty late right now, and you have a baby. Okay, Peter, you can text me later. I can put you guys in a little communication group or something to talk. Lion, you still want to speak? Lion, don't worry, we'll talk. You already have spoken. Don't worry. So, guys, okay, anything other than combo? Any other questions bordering on the activities of BSCPAD? Any other questions, please? No more questions. Can we go now? It's 11 p.m. my time.
Okay. Thank you once again. Maybe later because I joined late because of the network where I am. But I wanted to ask if once you have this BSc pad, you can participate in any IDO apart
Boom.
from the growing.
You know, of course, it's guaranteed. Let me go back to that point. Let me go back here now. Let me go back. See here, guaranteed allocation, guaranteed allocation. That means you can participate. Then let's go to current project. So on current project, let's see incoming project. Let's see this one, right? CryptCade. So you can see here, there's the swap rate to be announced, and then there's access, private access. Okay, see? So when the time comes, those for private, you can access it. You're going to see all of the information, how much you can buy, and that kind of stuff. So yeah. But when it opens, you're going to see the normal one and the blue diamond. Now let's go down. Let me show you, like for the the Meta V pad, right? It always comes into. Anyways, let me not even go far. Let's see Marvelous NFTs. You can see Marvelous NFTs. This is the regular one. This is the regular one, right? And the allocation they give here is, oh, the allocation they give for Marvelous NFT is just 8. Let's see. Okay, 1 BUSD, sorry, is different. And then this is Blue Diamond, right? So you have access. See, participant, only 310, right? Only 310 for Blue Diamond. Then here for this part here, if you want to take part here, private access, 3,000 something. Okay, but here only 310 because for big boys. So if you find yourself here, you're sure going to blow, right? So yeah, that's it.
Got it. Go on,
All right,
Jane.
guys, let's go relax and process this and think because I know a lot of you are tired. Hey, superstar, congratulations for staying through to the end of this video. Now, I need you to do one thing for me. I know you're mind blown, but if otherwise, I need you to comment below, okay? I need you to say how you feel about this video. If you don't like it, say it, okay? If you, unlike it, do whatever you want to do in the comment section, all right? Then for those of you who appreciate the video, who really have gotten something from this video, I also need you to comment, subscribe if you want to subscribe. And then to encourage me to do more of these videos, I need you to follow me on socials, okay, at NiceAyuk, all right? The handle is in the comment section, okay? Encourage me to do more of these videos, okay? So we can learn and earn together, all right? Let's get it, boys and girls. Tap in, let's go.